Now today in sports, we have so much coming your way. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about a certain Kylian Mbappe. And then, John Terry has been throwing jabs at his ex-manager, Jose Mourinho of Tottenham, after that defeat game between Tottenham and Chelsea. And I'll also tell you about a 73-year-old woman who is making waves in sports. Now, if you're ready, let's dive straight in. John Terry, who is ex-Chelsea captain, has been throwing jabs at Jose Mourinho. Why? Because Chelsea did beat Tottenham over the weekend, Jay, between Tottenham and Chelsea game.
2-0.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me give you the update. So we went on a bet.
Yes.
We're not here. So yes, with Queen Star.
Okay.
And then it was 1,000 cities. And then he lost. So he's owing us 2,000 cities. Christmas is going to be good. I can get a playhouse like the little
Like
girls.
this,
Yes.
definitely. Now, Jay, you better play the money.
Well, I'm going to see how I'm going to pay that money, but I tell you what, I mean, two goals to zip on a scoreline like this for Chelsea, it's a big cheat to Jose Mourinho, I tell you.
You think it's a cheat?
They have to play that match again.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a really huge win for Jose, Frank Lampard's Chelsea.
Yes.
Because you know what? John Terry tweeted that, at Chelsea Football Club, 3 points lane. Definitely, Tottenham's stadium is called White Hart Lane. So
Yeah.
Chelsea definitely staying at the 3-point lane. Yeah, so there you go, Jose Mourinho. It's not always a win-win anyway. Now on to our next story. Kylian Mbappe, the player for PSG. You understand, he's exhibited some x-rays that shows that he's one of the nicest players you can have in football. Now, a pitch invader. You remember what happened during Ghana's, AFCON qualifier with Awal. Now, a very young pitch invader who got onto the pitch, running with arm stretch, going to hug, Kylian Mbappe. What would you have had it here in Ghana? They would have just whisked him away and all that. But Mbappe actually had time to spend with this lovely guy wearing all this, Christmas hat. And he actually signed, his Christmas book for him. That's so heartwarming, isn't it? The guy is obviously, emotional after meeting his hero, Kylian Mbappe. Way to go, Kylian. Yeah, good
He didn't
job.
end up in the police station.
But I think that on the other hand, pitch invading is quite serious and dangerous because the players are at risk at any point in time. Regardless,
Absolutely.
Yeah, regardless you wanting to meet your superstar, there on the pitch. I mean, hey, it could be anybody who meets.
It could be
otherwise.
anybody
Yes.
who has some dangerous.
I do not agree. It's a feeling that explodes. See, if I'm sitting there with so much excitement and I don't exude it, I don't exhibit, I just might explode.
You can't control it sometimes, can you?
So I'm tempted to ask, which Ghanaian football player would you run after if you saw playing at the Accra Sports Stadium?
If it was you with my bet money, I'll come running.
Good one there, Emefa. Now let's talk about Everton and Carlo Ancelotti. You understand? Now Everton did sack their manager after non-performance. That's Marco Silva. And now they have unveiled new manager Carlo Ancelotti. Ancelotti is very excited to go to Everton because he says it's the ambition of the club that draws him to it. Not to talk about the history and the atmosphere of the supporters. Now, Ancelotti is very, very instrumental when you talk about trophies because he's been at one of the, most of the world clubs, and he's won 3 Champions League to his name as a manager. So hopefully, Everton will be able to have some spillover effects from, their dexterity of Carlo Ancelotti. So good one there, Ancelotti. Let's wish Everton goodwill in the English Premier League.
Definitely. His sacking will be celebrated the same way.
Absolutely. It's the season of sacks, isn't it? Some go, some come.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he better stick to his game plan and make sure things work at Everton. Now, this lady that I'm talking about a 73-year-old lady.
Wow.
She's an adventurer. You understand? She loves running. She loves to make an impact in terms of world, sports. And this woman is undergoing a 9,600-kilometer journey. What is it for? She is actually looking to raise funds in order to create an impact in the lives of people in Nepal. She's actually collaborated with a UK charity organization called FACE, which is very instrumental at amassing support for people in Nepal. Nepal did face earthquake, which is very, very devastating. But this woman is looking to do and cause some change in the lives of people in Nepal. So far, she has actually gone through 13 European countries already.
Wow.
I mean, what a
She's
way.
been running through.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
She does it. Yeah, she jogs. You know, when she gets to this country, she does all the, you know, amassing for
So
money.
she
And
take
then
a flight from one country
no,
to the
she
other.
started from Brighton, actually. She did walk and jog on foot.
So how
That's
are people
very,
donating? When they see her, then they write a check or something?
Well,
yeah,
something
for the
like that,
charity,
yeah.
yes,
So
they do that.
I
Yeah.
think I want to start running to Kumasi.
You better do. You know,
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll raise it that much.
sometimes people even struggle from Ayumensa to Ebri. How
Should
much
you
more?
remind me?
I know.
a good
Yo. Now let's look at some other news in the NFL. Now the cheerleaders in the NFL are looking to, you know, bring some Christmas spark onto the pitch. Now they have ditched their normal skimpy clothes and actually gone for a Miss Santa outfit. Miss Santa outfit, yes. Very skimpy though, but lovely, absolutely lovely. And then, you know, the fans are enjoying it. They're running onto the pitch with their pom-poms and, you know, giving them a time of their lives. That's a little Christmassy. We better start looking at what we can do here as well as Ghanaians. Talk about, you know, bringing back the love in terms of our football.
Well, I wonder how it would look like if we had the same, or you know, similar. We can do some
Talk about that. No,
we
let's
can
talk
do
about that. There was,
we
you
can
know,
do
beach.
some cultural-
There were beach, you know, soccer, volleyball that happening, and
Yes.
you know, some of the models came
Yes.
out, you know, dressed like that. You know, it's all for the love of the sports,
Yes,
isn't
all
it?
for the love of the sports. Well, yes, I think that'll get a lot of guys at the stadium.
Absolutely. So that will be all for sports today. My name is Jennifer Jimayabwa. Stick and stay. We have more coming your way. Over to you, Emefa and Jay.
Thank you very much, and we're still asking you this morning. Let us know your top 5 movies, Christmas movies. Well, MFI has